Again, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, stretch your neck up and down, side to side. Thoda sa that just freeing up the body in the morning before we get started with anything. Rotate your neck, reverse direction. Okay, shake up your hands, rotate your wrist. Okay, sidewards, upwards. Expand your chest. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Next, change. Stretch your sides. The other side. Okay, rotate your shoulders. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Reverse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Next, change. Take a deep breath and exhale. Okay, let's perform 2 minutes of Anulom Vilom. So keep your spine gently erect. Okay, close your eyes and feel the movement of air through your brain. Daily Anulom Vilom will keep your brain more healthy. Okay, so chalo, let's perform. Okay, let's take a deep breath and exhale. Rub your palms against each other. Roll it over your face. Okay, so fellow guys, next one we'll be performing Bhastrika to really gain more energy into our bodies. So hands against your shoulders with your fist closed, and then multiple things together. You need to take your hand up, open your fist, and breathe in. 3 things together, okay? And then breathe out, take your hands down and close your fist. Okay? And yes, start with medium pace and then try to do as fast as you can. The more energy you put into it, the more activated your body will feel. Okay? So chalo, let's go. On 3, 2, 1, let's go. relax. Take a deep breath and exhale. If you feel any kind of pain or anything, so just keep the intensity less. Okay, so deep breathe and exhale. Again, breathe in and exhale. Fine. Second one on 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Take a deep breath and exhale. Breathe in and breathe out. Fine. Chalo, quickly check on with your accountability buddy and then we'll get on with meditation. Okay. So let me go to the leaderboard. Where is it? Okay. Okay. Yesterday, Amulya and Sankit, so you guys will be accountability buddies for one another. Okay, so we have paired it up. I have updated it in the sheet as well. So let me quickly share the name. Just check it out whether your team member is available. Okay, so Prasad is in, Achal is, I think, still settling up in the new place. Shruti and Afroz. So yeah, Shruti is not, both are in, very good. Next, Jande and Akhila. So Akhila, yes, you can call Jande. Sanketir, Amulya, I think both of them are in today. Ram and Shenu. So Shenu is in, where is Ram? Okay, so Shenu will call Ram. Priyanka, Durgesh. Priyanka is in, Durgesh is also in, cool. Akhila Jande done, Sanjeevni Krishna Khan. Krishna is in, Sanjeevni is also in, nice. Achal Prasad done, Durgesh Priyanka done, Shenu Ram done, Krishna Sanjeevni, Amulya Sanketir, Afroz and Shruti. Okay, okay. So just guys ring up, drop a message, call them up, WhatsApp message, normal message. Fine. Okay. Now the next thing is we are going to get started with meditation. So we'll be performing Isha Kriya itself. So keep your spine gently erect. Spine gently erect. Close your eyes. Palm facing upwards in your laps. Face slightly tilted upwards. And bring your attention to the center of eyebrows. Okay, so by daily performing Isha Kriya, your mind and the body will come in your control. Okay, and you'll start finding more peace in life circumstances. Okay, so chalo. On 3,
Isha Kriya.
2, 1, let's go.
Sit in a cross-leg posture and keep your hands open, facing upward. Sit with your face slightly upturned. The moment you sit this way, with a slightly upturned face, you will see naturally your focus will shift between your eyebrows. So maintain this mild focus between your eyebrows. As I utter these two sentences, with inhalation you take this thought, I am not this body. With exhalation, I am not even this mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. Keep your eyes closed and just sit still with your face slightly turned upward.
Okay, so take a deep breath and exhale. Just feel that internally you're becoming peaceful Just feel your body is very healthy, all your organs, everything is just in the right state. Okay, your brain, your all internal organs, your lungs, your pumping, everything. Just feel you're all healthy, fit, and fine. You're filled with energy and excitement. It's a beautiful day starting. Okay, so just feel that kind of welcomeness for this amazing day which is about to begin. Something new will happen today, something exciting will happen today, and you will live a pretty great day today. Okay, so just feel that kind of goodness within you to start the day with. Take a deep breath and exhale. One more time. Rub your palms against each other. Roll it over your face and slowly open up your eyes. Okay, guys. So, chalo, the first half is almost done, 6:54. Now, let's go on to the audio training session. Okay, so we are doing the As a Man Think It related book. So, go to your OneNote where we are going to make some quick notes about it. By that time, uh, Afroz, can you summarize what we discussed so far in the As a Man Think It right from beginning? So till then, I will just launch it and keep it ready.
Sure.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
As a Man Think It. Yeah, let's go.
yeah, we noted down the few points yesterday. Effort of thought on circumstances, and in
Mm-hmm.
that one we noted
Every
nurture.
man
Sorry, continue.
Yeah, nurture your mind as garden. If you don't care, full choice and thought, unwantedly negative thought will start develop to mind will affect your body badly.
Mm-hmm.
Plant empowering thought and take control on which thoughts should reside on your mind.
Mm-hmm.
Your circumstances of life will be defined with your core thought patterns with measurable dominate in your mind.
Which
These are the 3 points
visibly
I know.
dominate in your mind. Yes.
Yeah, dominating in your mind.
Super. Okay. So guys, देखो, we have touched two topics so far as part of this As a Man Think It. Okay. The first one is thought and character. So your effect of thought on your character, your personality. So that we covered on the day one, and which says ki man is a master of thought, molder of character, and maker and shaper of conditions and environment and destiny. Okay. So you are in control of what do you want to think, what do you want to become, and what do you want your environment to become. That's completely in your control. Okay. Next, you would need to watch, control, and alter your thoughts in order to build a different lifestyle. So you are in control, you should use these things powerful. Okay, fine. And the second thing which Afroz mentioned right now, how the thoughts are going to influence the circumstances. So like we heard yesterday, you are like a gardener. So the gardener put efforts to maintain a proper garden. So proper fertilizers, proper planting, water, and everything time to time. So like that, your mind is there, you need to nurture it like a garden, because if you don't take care of it, it will become barren and it will not yield any beautiful thing. So wrong thoughts, negative thoughts will just scrap, will be dumped in your mind. So you have to nurture it like a garden, remove all the negative thoughts out of your mind. Anything which is pulling you in your back in your life, remove it out, and then plant the new seeds of greatness, of great empowering thoughts which makes you feel great with your life, and then nurture it on a daily basis. Let these seeds grow, and then it will become a beautiful garden of imagination, creativity, and wonderful results of life. Okay. So guys, this is a really powerful book. Many big accomplished people have read this, applied it, and have gone to a very great level of success in life. Okay. So today we will continue with the same topic, effect of thought on circumstances. So chalo, let's make some more running notes about it as well. Let's go.
is where he is by the law of his being.
Okay, 30
Of a
seconds.
person's life will always be found to be harmoniously related to his inner state. This does not mean that a man's circumstances at any given time are an indication of his entire character. but that those circumstances are so intimately connected with some vital thought element within himself that, for the time being, they are indispensable to his development. Every man is where he is by the law of his being. The thoughts which he has built into his character have brought him there, and in the arrangement of his life there is no element of chance, but all is the result of a law which cannot err. This is just as true of those who feel out of harmony with their surroundings as of those who are contented with them. As a progressive and evolving being, man is where he is that he may learn, that he may grow. And as he learns the spiritual lesson which any circumstance contains for him, it passes away and gives place to other circumstances. Man is buffeted by circumstances so long as he believes himself to be the creature of outside conditions. But when he realizes that he is a creative power, and that he may command the hidden soil and seeds of his being out of which circumstances grow, he then becomes the rightful master of himself. That circumstances grow out of thought, every man knows who has for any length of time practiced self-control and self-purification. For he will have noticed that the alteration in his circumstances has been an exact ratio with his altered mental condition.
Okay, so he's very strongly putting the same point ki altering in your mental condition would directly result in altering in your circumstances. So he's just strongly associating the same thing. If your inner self changes, your outer conditions has to change. And he's saying it's like a law. It cannot be reverted. Whether you want to believe on it or not, it doesn't matter because it will not change for you. Okay? So that's the universal law. It applies on every one of us. So whatever your circumstances are there around you, it is because you have created it by thinking in a certain particular manner. So the sooner you realize this thing, that's what he's saying. If you understand this fact clearly, you will become the master of your life. Okay? Otherwise, you will keep pointing on your circumstances and always you will be on the losing end. Okay? So fine. So you just write down one statement here. Okay? Your outer circumstances would always reflect the inner state of your mind and thoughts. And he's saying this is law, that's it. It will not be violated, it will not change from person to person. Everybody's destiny behaves the same way. Okay? Fine. So let's hear it.
So true is this, that when a man earnestly applies himself to remedy the defects in his character and makes swift and marked progress, he passes rapidly through a succession of vicissitudes. The soul attracts that which it secretly harbors, that which it loves, and also that which it fears. It reaches the height of its cherished aspirations. It falls to the level of its unchastened desires, and circumstances are the means by which the soul receives its own.
Okay, so now he has gone to the level of soul which is there in a human body, and saying unknowingly whatever the soul wants in the core, nothing but your core beliefs are there, the soul is going to get that anyways. So unknowingly, even if unintentionally, it will create that circumstances and get it there. So whatever your deep down burning desires are there of your life, good or bad does not matter, but whoever you are deep down core inside, you will get it, and that's how your soul will be satisfied, because that's what person you will become. Okay.
Every thought seed sown or allowed to fall into the mind and to take root there produces its own, blossoming sooner or later into act and bearing its own fruitage of opportunity and circumstance.
Yeah, this is a very powerful thought, guys. Ek baar isko, let's note it down. Let me move back a few seconds.
Good thoughts bear good fruit, bad thoughts bad fruit. Cherished aspirations. It falls to the level of its unchastened desires, and circumstances are the means by which the soul receives its own. Every thought seed sown or allowed to fall into the mind.
Okay, write this down. Every thought seed. So just trying to relate it with like seeds and blossoming kind of concept. So every thought seed sown in the mind, nothing but thought ka seed, if you have planted it in the mind
and to take root there,
and allowed to take root there, nothing but if you constantly keep thinking it for some time, it will automatically establish its own root. It's not like thought आया and एक कान से सुन लिया दूसरे से छोड़ दिए. If you consume a thought and let it circle in your mind for some time, it will hold its own root there
produces its own.
and it will produce, just write it, produces its own,
Blossoming sooner or later into act.
okay, comma, blossoming sooner or later into,
Bearing its own fruitage of opportunity and
blossoming sooner or later into acts, bearing its own fruits of opportunity. It's very deep thinking if you understand. ठीक है, 100 साल पुराना author है, and the way of like really capturing things is pretty detailed and a different perspective.
circumstance.
Fruits of opportunity and circumstance. Okay, chalo. So what it is, every thought seed sown in the mind and allowed to take root there produces its own, nothing but whatever that thought is, accordingly the response will be. Good thoughts, good things, bad thoughts, bad things. Okay, blossoming sooner or later, the way the flower blossoms. So aaj nahi to kal, someday that thought is going to get into existence, where it will be converted into actions bearing its own fruits of opportunity and circumstances. So very nicely said. Okay, take a thought, plant it inside. Someday this thought is going to convert into actions, and that actions will result into opportunities or circumstances around you. Good thoughts, good things, bad thoughts, bad things.
Good thoughts bear good fruit. Bad thoughts, bad fruit. The outer world of circumstance shapes itself to the inner world of thought, and both pleasant and unpleasant external conditions are factors which make for the ultimate good of the individual. As the reaper of his own harvest, man learns both by suffering and bliss. Following the inmost desires, aspirations, thoughts by which he allows himself to be dominated, pursuing the will-o'-the-wisps of impure imaginings, or steadfastly walking the highway of strong and high endeavor, a man at last arrives at their fruition and fulfillment in the outer conditions of his life. The laws of growth and adjustment everywhere obtain. A man does not come to the almshouse or the jail by the tyranny of fate or circumstance, but by the pathway of groveling thoughts and base desires. Nor does a pure-minded man fall suddenly into crime by stress of any mere external force. The criminal thought had long been secretly fostered in the heart, and the hour of opportunity revealed its gathered power.
ठीक है, तो ये वाला चीज we will be taking it tomorrow. Okay, so he's saying कि अभी the people who, let's say, get a criminal output, like start doing wrong things in their life and all, so that's also not happens like in a moment. It is accumulated, the thoughts nurtured for a long time, and then a moment comes where they actually do wrong things. Okay, so this is what they guys are saying. So yeah, we will be digging it more later. So chalo, meanwhile, let's go on to the other activities of the day. Okay, so yes, but daily by daily we are trying to really absorb new thought processes within our mind. Okay, chalo, let's go on with the other activities. So guys, opening up the daily response tracking. Okay, so guys, go to this form which you are tracking for your daily activities, and let's see what progress we have. Yesterday we said some of the blogs were supposed to be written, so we will quickly track it. Okay, if there is anybody new who wants to join along with this existing, February target is February target is knowledge pillar, where we are focusing on skill upgrade and like book learning related upgrades. So you guys can track it here. Meanwhile, let me go to the Excel sheet. Here it is. So let's see how the progress is. Fatafat guys, within next few minutes, update your progress. So if you have posted any blog yesterday, so come and update the blog link here. And the way Afroz has done, this is really good. So yesterday was 15th. So you have set up a target on 15th to finish something. He has marked that done. So we know it is done as well. And here is an article. Okay. Next target is, chalo, let's see how the progress is going. So Akhila ka 18th aayega. So mark the number of hours which you have finished spent yesterday in book reading, everyone. So update that number. Next, check on your due date. So who were the guys who were supposed to upload yesterday? Afroz is one and he has done. I think Sanjeevni was another one, right? So
Yes,
Sanjeevni,
sir.
you also posted?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and is your blog link updated here also?
Yes, sir.
Acha, I think देखो guys, along with the link, start mentioning the dates also, because it will help to get more clarity. Okay. So
Okay.
just mention date and the link. So going forward onwards, whatever is done. But next time when you paste a link here, put the date also, so we'll have a track. Okay. So, but yes, very good. So देखो guys, accountability by daily seeing the progress. So yesterday we saw Afroz and Sanjeevni, both 15th were there. They made it possible. Okay. Next, today 16th. So there is nobody with a target of 16, but there are few of 18s, 19s, 17 is there. Okay. Okay, very good. 18, there are multiple members. So guys, just track your own progress. So when you say 18th, you still have 2 days. So you have to make your plans work. This is what it is. Your plans have to work. They cannot fail. And if they are failing, that means you are not working on that effectively. So right now you already know ki 18th February tak you are supposed to publish this blog. Accordingly, plan up your actions. Today is 16. You still have 2 days for finishing. So if you're not reading, you need to make time out to read. You have to make your plans work. That's what it is. Okay, fine. And Amulya, I think you should publish here the date of your next blog. So when are you targeting your next blog? Similarly, Priyanka, update your date for the next blog here. Okay. And accordingly update the counter here. How many blogs you have posted? Accordingly update the counter here. So let me just do it like this. Short sheet Z to A. Everybody please take actions. And now, okay, देखो guys, I think some of you might have written those many blogs. Some might have written it in a post manner. Whatever it is, post or blog summarizing about your books, try to start counting them. So at least on social media, you shared that much of value from the book which you are reading. So accordingly, your counts will grow. And now let's see. So in the book related section, we have Akhila, who has already posted 10 things. Okay. Akhila, but here there are only 2 links. So can you update all your 10 information here? So the count here is 10. Accordingly, please paste all the links here so we have a track of it. Okay, so whatever count reflects here, we need some URLs to showcase the same. Okay. Next, Ram is saying 6. Okay, and yes, he's having 6 with the date. Very good. Okay. Next, we have Afroz with 4, Sanjeevni with 4, Shruti with 3. Nice. Okay, so guys, dekho, we have kept simple targets. For February, we need to have 5 blogs published. Okay, or let's say 5 posts published, blog or post combination, whatever it is. Okay, don't hold yourself back. And now dekho, you are able to see some of them are very nicely able to accomplish. Like do bande to already they done as well. Remaining 4, so it's guaranteed. Like all these 2 guys will accomplish their stuff. 3 wala bhi, there are still chances. We still have like 12-15 days to finish this month. So 3 ones will also convert, because yes, there are some targets to finish. Ek aa jayega. Okay. But then there are few who have finished only one block so far. So you have to really plan. If you have set up a target, it's pretty practical thing to do. But the point is, if others can do it, if you set up your own target by the end of this month, how much you want to finish, and just accomplish that. And we are setting ki February mein 5 should be there. So really try to make it possible. Okay, push yourself a bit, stretch and do it. And guys, what happens is, if you set up meaningful targets in your life, so automatically time wasters will be gone. Okay, for example, yesterday while speaking to Afroz, he said he's right now working social media time he wants to convert into a value add time. So slowly he's doing that, reducing that, engaging in something else. So if you know how to spend your time in a valuable way, automatically time wasters will be eliminated from your life. Okay, that's a natural consequences, because you have to do something more meaningful. So guys, find it out, figure out where you can make time available and get busy in doing these activities. Okay, so chalo, that's for the
Okay.
book part. Yeah, somebody saying something?
Yes, sir. I will update soon.
Acha. Yeah, fatafat. Keep it daily by daily upgraded. Don't pile up your items, guys. Okay, do it
Okay,
day
sir.
to day. Okay. Chalo, now next, skill upgrade. So how is skill upgrade going, everybody? So skill upgrade may Prasad is having like 13, and he has updated all the links here. Nice. Okay. Let me sort this thing out. Guys, without skill upgrade, things really slow down. Okay, we already spoke about these things. Just give me a second, my alarm is ringing. Just 1 second. Okay, so guys, देखो, point is, we took a monthly theme. Okay, we took a monthly theme so that we can really accomplish it, because when you say just today or 1 week, so some of you might do it, some of you might not. But if you're regularly daily consistent, and if you see other members progressing on that, it's a human nature that you will also want to do it. And maybe not today, tomorrow, but in a month's duration you will get started. And that's why we are targeting this monthly. Now देखो, skill upgradation is, as far as I believe, is the only way of living life if you want to succeed. Okay, you cannot habituate to that model ki first, if I want to switch a job or hunt for a new job, then only I should start doing my skill upgrade, and once I get a job, then I will start relaxing. That's a very average way of thinking, and that will lead to only mediocrity. You will never grow to your next levels. But if you make skill upgrade a daily action for you, guys, I have 13 years in the IT, 13 years, and I have constantly been learning, upgrading, because I know the value of that. And that's what we are trying to do it together. And देखो guys, somebody who learns, let's say, only for 1 month versus somebody who learns 12 months, difference is right there. Okay, the person who knows more, who is better at their craft, they will be able to deal with more complex situations with ease, and accordingly more opportunities will be created. Okay, and I want to tell you this fact, there are many companies right now where experience is becoming almost irrelevant. They are not looking ki bhai, this person has 3 years of experience, 10 years of experience. They see, can this person do this job role? Okay, and slowly the market will get more of such companies where on paper experience will does not matter, because having, let's say, 4 years of experience but no knowledge, they will not be given more opportunities also. So thoda sa, that was an old mindset ki I have this much of experience, give me more opportunity. No, the world is changing, people are making smarter decisions. Your knowledge will speak on behalf of you, not your experience on paper. Okay, so it's changing and things will go like that only. So that means if you learn faster and if you learn more, you will always have better opportunity areas in this world. Okay, there will be companies and projects where your knowledge will be counted. So if you constantly learn, you will be able to compete with people having double experience than what you have on paper. Okay, or maybe even triple, that does not matter. Okay, that's where I am sincerely saying ki bhai, whether you are working or not working, skill upgrade has to be a regular activity. You guys have already planned this time slots. So just do some analysis right now. How many of you are able to really follow this time slots? And if not, make some adjustments here. So let's take a moment to update this. Everybody, do an analysis right now. Skill upgrade, whatever time you have set up here, are you able to follow it? And if not able to follow it, try to understand why not. Maybe make some notes in a separate notepad. Let's review your time which you have chosen for skill upgrade. And are you able to do it, not do it? If not, how would you like to change this and accordingly put a new plan here? That's what is reviewing and improving. So let's take next few minutes in order to review and reflect your plans. So skill upgrade ka, let's review the time slots. If it is not happening daily, so then don't keep that plan. Okay, if you're not able to fulfill your plan and the need, so you would have to rechange it. But whatever you say, you should accomplish it. That's what should become your nature. A person who is like standing for their own words, that's what your character should become. Okay, and that's what identity you have to make for yourself. If you say something, you do it. That's it. Self commitment, even when nobody is watching. These are great qualities. So chalo everybody, relook at your plans. And let's see if it needs change, it is okay to change. Okay, we are not in competition, anything. Update the new plan here based upon whatever is the final stuff. And you will realize in a matter of days, if you are constantly just sitting in this time slot for upgrading your skills, you will start growing because there is no other outcome of this. You just have to go whenever this time slot comes, you have to sit and just study. You might be like, I have done this study, but the time slot will tell you, okay, so this course is done, maybe take 1 week gap and then now start another course. Okay, and always try to find skills which will help you get better at your current job. Okay, so then you will have practical application of your skills. So don't go to something random which is not going to add value to your life. Okay, so maybe keep taking skills which will further upgrade, maybe same skill, multiple angles, different courses you can take it. Okay, but something it should have practical value to your current job, so that then you can create more opportunities at work, get a bigger hikes and salaries and opportunities and a lot of stuff. So that's how it is. Okay, fine. Now let's speak with somebody, okay, with regards to this blogs update. So I'll just highlight. Okay, so yesterday we spoke, we want to go around the table. So we spoke with Afros. I'll put it into a different shade. Okay, let me put it into yellow. Okay, we spoke with Afros. Next, yesterday we spoke even with Shruti. Where is Shruti? Here. Guys, plan it out. You have to write books blog also, this blog also, and we targeted 5 in each of the category. Now, those who actively drive this, they will accomplish it. That's the difference between goal accomplishment and not accomplishment. You're not sitting on the driving seat of your time. Okay. So yeah, we spoke to these two guys. So let's start touching every team member one by one. Okay. So now today we would like to discuss, okay, let's say with Prasad itself, because he has finished 13 blogs on technical part, and there are a lot of like daily captures happening. Okay. So Prasad, like how is your skill upgrade journey going, and what is the value that you would like to share to other people, Prasad?
Yes, sir, sure. So first of all, good morning to everyone.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say like it's a pretty good journey going on, and like I pick a topic and I just fragmented it into a multiple parts so that I can concentrate on one part at a time. I like last week I picked the continuous integration part. So there I explain there what exactly is the continuation integration. Then I kind of come up with the examples so that I can understand it better. Then I kind of given the real life project based learning that whatever I get through that, and then given the best practices. So I'm following this pattern for the rest of the topics so that I can get the more clarity. Like I shouldn't be distracted in the path. And this week, like I'm targeting the continuous deployment. And for that, like I given the topics. So best part is like when I'm continuing this journey, people are reaching out to me. Like they really wanted to know like what's the reason why I'm doing that. So in that particular week itself, like 4 or 5 members on LinkedIn, they reached out to me like, brother, like you are doing really a good job and we too wanted to start. So I was like, okay, you can start, like whenever you need my help, I'm there with you. And apart from that, like people also starting reaching out to like, is there any job in your organization, or can you suggest me the ways to improve my resume? So I was like, yeah, it's possible. Like only thing is like you have to examine the first of all the job description. Using that job description, you can understand the what are the keywords they are looking for, and using that keyword, just make your resume, and your resume will get shortlisted. And apart from that, like I being in touch with the mentors that I was looking for a long, like since a long time, and they were not responding properly. But because of this consistent habit that I'm doing on LinkedIn, so even they started appreciating that things. So yeah.
Okay. Guys, let's start breaking down a few things so that we can get more value out of this. Okay? Because I personally feel if in 16 days, okay, I don't know when we started also, but it is just 16th of February. If in this much time he can finish 13 blogs, that too, these are detailed blogs. Okay, khali high level touch and go nahi hai. I was going through it, walking on that. So it's pretty nice. Okay, valuable value adds with a lot of insights. Now, and he's working, so he's not like a job seeker state mein. So he's working and parallelly making time out on a daily basis to write. Okay. So Prasad, like how much time are you daily spending? Like, so firstly, he has given a value key. He's taking up a big topic and then breaking down into smaller segments. And that smaller segment, he's putting full efforts to convert it into a blog. So he has come up with a strategy for smooth execution. So there should not be any problems. Now, each of your field, wherever you are, whatever you train, you know these things. There will be a big topic, it will have smaller pieces. So that means if all your blogs can be related, your topics can be related, step by step, gradually you will become somebody. Okay, so rather than taking random topics of technical, so this approach is really good. Take up one area, break it down into valuable, and then on each of the valuable area, work hard and start putting things together. Okay, so yeah, that's the first approach which everybody should follow. Now, whatever rest of the blogs are there, put that in sequence or some relation with what you have already put in. That will give you more exposure and grasp on your topics. Okay, fine. Now, second, Prasad, on a daily basis, how much time are you spending on that to publish it, and how many times you're redrafting stuff? How is it going?
Yes, sir. So it took me around like 90 to 100 minutes, like 1.5 hour to 2 hours. So I like idealize the content like before going to sleep, the keywords, and using that particular keywords I used to phrase the sentences and then draft the things. And on the way, like I keep changing, like whenever I find a relevant point, I keep changing that things. Right. And even in order to get more accurate with the grammatical errors and all, I kind of started using the AI so that I can understand like how exactly the AI is working. Right. because like my company itself, they asked me to learn the AI thing, and I was like, I started using it. You are telling me to learn, I'm starting using it. And ask me about like my time duration, right? So like I have to manage multiple things, to be honest. Like I'm in my final year, first of all. So the project work is going on. I have to write on that. So that's the reason I picked this topic, because it will help me to get more focused, because my research paper is based on the thing that I'm doing right now. So I'm getting much clarity based on that. And even I'm working, so there also I'm using the same concept. So ultimately, like I'm just digging down the topic that whatever I'm doing right now. Instead of just going for the random topic, I thought like it would be great to go with the one topic and get a deep dive into that.
Correct. So yeah, a deeper concept grasp will be helping. Okay, so pretty nice. Okay, so Prasad, appreciate your efforts. Keep rolling it and keep
Thank
going.
you, sir.
Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. And this is just the beginning. And guys, if you listen to his words, uh, okay, you can apply the concepts and the learnings in any of the industry, any of the fields, whether it's a office life, college life, personal life, because strategizing, way of logical approaching the problems, that's what is going to always remain the same. Okay, how do you do things efficiently? You will grow in your mind. Okay, so guys, dekho, now my sincere suggestion to all the members, okay, technical skill upgrade is constant way of living. Don't try to skip it by any chance. Next, if daily you're not able to spend 1 hour on this, it is fine, because everybody will have different priorities of life. And yes, there is no competition with one another. It's all a chase with you versus you. That's it. Okay. And but one thing always remains: how much time are you able to invest on yourself? Because if you are not able to put time on your own personal development and the growth and skill upgrades and all, so that's what slow growth will be there for you compared to those guys who put that much of effort. So you need to understand, yes, you are not in competition with other people, but at least take yourself towards a level where you can look at yourself with respect. Like for weeks in a row, no progress. Now that's not a right way of dealing with your own life. And then don't come up with like, okay, I don't want to compare with others, it's my life and I will deal. So deal with it. So if it is your life, deal with it, fix it. Okay, so just always staying busy and not getting results in life is not the way of working. Okay, so I would recommend ki make some time out. And what we are asking, like daily, if you cannot give 1 hour, give it 30 minutes. Get started with something. If you say no, daily possible in a year, okay, that's fine. Weekly basis, can you give 3 hours? Start with something, okay, and then stick with that something. Ab now, dekho, whatever we heard from Prasad, he's able to do it on a daily basis, spending around 90 minutes on this. And I have written many blogs in my life as well, and it doesn't finish in one go. Okay, you have to rework, and there are multiple touches you would have to do through the same blog. Initially only thoughts, I put it there. Next, once these thoughts are then, you try to put it into segments. Once sentences and all that is there, you think about beautification of that with images, more real life examples and all. So with 2-3 iterations, the blog becomes full. Okay, that means it is not like ek baar baithenge khatam ho jayega. It needs multiple touches. And like he did it like day before sleeping, he come up with thoughts, put some keywords and all that. Next day, put some sentences around it. So now the thing is key, it will take time and it will need multiple iterations. So at least can you start with the next target weekly basis? Okay, first weekly basis, one book has to be done, one technical skill has to be done. Okay, on top of this, can you add 2 technical skill blogs and 1 book blog? If you can set this as your target, 2 technical postings, 1 book related postings per week. Okay, now just strategize. We have what, today is 15th, we still have like few weeks to finish it till 20th February. If in that you can finish 4 technical blogs and 2 more book related blogs, that's a good way. And set up the right target, put up the topics into continuation, try to make some time out on a daily basis or every 2 basis, at least something to finish up these targets. And as a byproduct of this, you will get better in your time management, work management, and getting output. Because when you take the right responsibility, these skills will be required at wherever field you are in. Okay, multiple things. How do you plan? How do you execute? How do you stay accountable towards your plan? And how do you accomplish it? That quality is like, regardless of any industry or any dev role, QA role, whatever you do, these qualities are important, which defines who you are as a person. And guys, 13 years in IT right now also, I need the same qualities to get my work done. Prioritizing, planning, sticking to the plan, working on it if something is not working, and that's it. So this quality is what will be developed, okay, among so much things, to hold accountable. So chalo, all the guys who have not yet written much blogs yet, we are saying कि at least five to finish by the end of this month, and it is quite practical if you really put efforts. Weekend is coming. Can you spend 4 hours, Saturday 4 hours, Sunday 4 hours, and finish multiple? It's all doable stuff. But the point is, you need to get started. Okay? And you will always have lot of things going on in your life. Let me promise you that life will never become ki kuch nahi karna hai. There will always be loaded, but you need to learn how to take time out of this loaded schedule. So I'm not saying you are not busy. Yes, we all have priorities, we all have a lot of work to do, but you have to change your life and circumstances and reorder things for the things which really matter. Okay? So that, because in the end of the life, you cannot say I was busy, that's why I did not grow. What kind of statement that is, right? I was busy doing what? So I was just occupied with my life. I did not get time to grow. That doesn't matter. But if you see this 13 posts, you have something. Akhila has book related 10 plus posts. That is something. So nothing but outputs. That's what the world sees. And yes, you would have to work very hard for the outputs, but work hard. And I think for all the working professionals, LinkedIn पे aggressively technical stuff डालोगे, you will be more valued there. Okay? So put more technical related stuff that will create a good recognition in front of your team members also. And I would suggest, देखो, just ideas. Collaborate with your company team members. Alone, never try to grow alone in your life. Okay? People say if you want to go far, okay, like if you want to go fast, then go alone. But if you want to go far in your life, long-term stable success, do it with the people. Okay. And I know that there will be people who might have like, Arey yaar, ye banda bahut grow kar raha hai, and all that. There will be always this. How do you solve it is by partnering up with those people. So for all the working professionals, I would say ki take your team members also, your company team members, together bind it and smartly engage time with one another. Both of you बोलो कि यार चल ये हफ्ता let's learn these 2-3 topics, and then daily basis start discussing, because when they see कि you don't want to go alone, you want to go along with them together, they will support you in this. Otherwise there will be obstacles created in your path. So think smart. Okay, by that way you will help benefiting your team also, your manager will also be happy, and then as a group you will go pretty faster in your life. But if you are trying to run alone, different problems will be coming for you. Okay, so my suggestion is pair up with your team members, whoever is interested to learn and grow and committed for that. Identify such people, start spending time with them, and then together plan and execute. Don't make it a personal mission. Unnecessary obstacles will come for you. Okay. Okay, fine. So these were the thoughts, but get it converted. February is going to end in 15 days. 5 book learning, 5 this is required, and it is quite possible to do because already people have crossed 10 by the mid of the month itself. Okay, chalo, let's take the attendance and close the day. Fine, thanks Prasad for sharing it. Any other valuable suggestion would you like to give, Prasad, by the time we are capturing the attendance? Anything else you would like to share with the team?
Yes, sir. So recently, like yesterday's incident was there. So since morning, I was trying to do something, but back to back, I got like 12 failures.
Yeah, you sure you shared.
I was so frustrated, like what to do next. Like, because I asked those questions to few of the members, and they were like, "We are not working on a .NET." So, so I was like, I'm not getting the right resources even in the YouTube videos and all. After like figuring out the errors multiple times, finally I analyzed like I was doing a slight mistakes in that. There was everything right, only the syntax errors were there. and due to that my whole project were collapsing. So after 12 attempt, like finally I was like, let's give up now. Then I took a break there and rethink like what wrong I'm doing. Then after a few analysis, I came to know like I was just giving a one syntax wrong at the put. And after fixing that things, like in the 13th go, finally the project run. And that was the really best moment of the day. Like and I was like, let's share this thing with Tausif sir. So that's the reason I shared with you the
Yes, yes, yes. He shared with me a screenshot of like 12 failure hue, and then there is one success accomplishment. So
right
that
sir.
was pretty good.
Right. The whole screenshot was red on the top of it. The green success mark was there, and that was really very pleasing to me.
Yeah. So there guys, I can just quickly share it with you as well. This is what it is. So just now I opened it. So in our WhatsApp, okay. So he's working on the setups and everything, okay, pipelines, deployment strategies. So just look at it. And this is what is the truth of the world. Any task you take, okay, it might come up with a lot of hiccups. There is a sequence of failures. But if you keep sticking, if you stop anywhere in between, you give up. That's it. There is no success after that as soon as you stop. But if you keep working on that, and now he's telling already he was getting frustrated. He was like, I'm not getting any support anywhere. Right knowledge is not coming. Should I give up? Should I do this? Should I do that? Then he took break. He rethinked what's working, what's not working, and reanalyzed. And eventually, after continuous attempts, he started getting successful results. Okay. And the more important part here is what he will become after this journey of failures. If straight away you go to success, this kind of a learning curve will not come, and there is always a chance that you will make further mistakes in your life. But when you learn from your failures, these things will be imprinted in your mind and you will never repeat these mistakes again. So you have to just be consistent, and I think it's a very good stuff here. Okay. So, and this is what I think he dropped some message attached with it. This is how we develop our patience after 12 back-to-back failures, finally able to successfully run the CI/CD pipeline. And yeah, so like he's then like showing up, like getting overcoming the failures and not stopping. That is a great quality. Hmm? So, chalo, thank you everybody for this morning, and keep growing. Set up your own targets, make your life interesting. Do something which makes meaningful. Collaborate with your company members. Don't go alone in this, because they will create further hiccups. So pair up with some people, support them as well. Make others also grow. You will grow pretty faster in your life. Okay, chalo. Thank you all and have a nice day. See you guys 9 p.m. Thank you, team.